Am I hearing my daughter's thoughts? My husband, bring the child over and let me take a closer look.
Yanran. Don't you trust me? This is my daughter.
Scumbag dad! Scumbag dad! Silly mom, you must never believe this bad daddy.
My husband, bring the child over. And let me take one last look.
Yanran, you just gave birth? It's not good for you to get out of bed.
It's actually true. I really am hearing my daughter's thoughts. Could this child be the little noble one the High Monk spoke of?
Your brow is dark and there's blood on your face. Your future is destined to be filled with hardship. However, as long as you accumulate good deeds every day, fate dictates you will have noble assistance. As long as there's a glimmer of hope, all difficulties will be easily overcome.
Thank you for your guidance, High Monk. Yuzu, bring a basin of warm water.
Yes.
Finally, I'm saved! Looks like mom isn't too dumb after all.
Guards. Guards. Seize this madwoman.
Madam, please spare me. Madam, please spare me. Madam, please spare me.
How dare you conspire to harm Yanran's and my legitimate daughter and make me almost make a grave mistake? My dear, you rest well first. Leave this matter to me. I will thoroughly interrogate this old woman.
Ah, bad daddy! It was clearly you and that midwife who conspired.
My husband. My husband, why would you treat me like this? Could it be that all these years, his affectionate demeanor was just an act? Ha. Okay. Okay. Then I'll trouble you, Father.
Let's go.
Now that I've just given birth, I'm like a trapped beast. I can't let him find out. Once I recover, I will investigate thoroughly.
Madam?
From now on, let's name you Yao Yao, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mother's darling little one.
Yama, hooray! I like this name. My mother is so beautiful and gentle. I love playing with her. I'm just so hungry. After all this trouble, I haven't had a single drop of milk yet.
Yuzu, hurry! Find Rui for Yao. Find the wet nurse Yao hired. Hurry!
Ah, no! He's the scummy dad's mistress, that bad third party. The wet nurse he found is also suspicious. Except for Sister Yuzu, everyone around Mother is a bad person.
What? Liu Rui, isn't she Bai Tongjiang's cousin?
Wife, this is my cousin, Liu Rui. She is my mother's niece. Her parents died years ago, leaving her with no one to rely on. Please take good care of her.
Greetings, sister-in-law.
Don't worry, husband. I will treat her well.
You two may leave now. Madam, the wet nurse has arrived and is outside.
Let her go. I will feed her myself.
But, Madam, your body has no milk.
Since last year, my health has been declining day by day. Could it really be that my fate is weak and my blessings are thin? Can't I watch my child grow up?
Milk will be fine. Milk will be fine. I don't want a wet nurse anyway.
It's fine, just give him some milk. Oh, right. And also, from now on, everything for Yao Yao. Must pass through our hands. Don't trouble Miss Liu anymore.
Madame?
Oh, right. Send 2 reliable people. One to watch the Marquis. Samba Kikis, the other. Watch Miss Liu.
Yes? Madam.
What is it?
As you instructed, I've found a groom to watch the master and hired a reliable servant to secretly keep an eye on Miss Liu. The master has been behaving normally outside. However, according to the servant, after finishing his court duties, he went to Miss Liu's room first. Their behavior was intimate. The master, he even kissed Miss Liu.
As expected. Others would at most take a mistress, but my husband, treating his concubine and me, And fine. As sister-in-law, right under my nose he's carrying on. It's utterly ridiculous.
Oh, this is absurd. Pretty mother doesn't know yet that eldest uncle will soon be... Because he unintentionally discovered the scumbag father and Prince Yang. Associating privately. Prince Yang, fearing eldest uncle would report him, bribed his servant to frame eldest uncle for plotting against the crown prince. Eldest uncle is about to be... thrown into prison.
Eldest brother is framed for plotting against the Imperial lineage. Yuzu,
Your servant is here.
fetch me ink and brush. I need to write a letter home and send it back to the Jia family. Quickly.
Yes.
Madam, the eldest young master is done with his studies. I heard Madam just gave birth, and he's extremely happy. He wants to come in and see his sister.
Let him in quickly.
Yes.
Mother, I'm here to see my sister. Mother, the baby sister is so cute. Did father give her a name?
There was some trouble, so not yet. I've given her a nickname called Yao Yao, meaning precious youngest child.
Yalma. That's a lovely name. You little bastard, how are you still alive? You're quite resilient.
Heavens, could this be that fake eldest brother? He looks so fierce.
What did Yao Yao say? Her eldest brother is actually fake. Ying Chuan is my eldest son. I watched him grow up since he was little. How could he be an impostor? But I just verified that what Yao Yao revealed in her thoughts is true. Ying Chuan! Ying Chuan!
Mother, I think little sister is probably hungry. Don't cry. If you cry again, I'll choke you to death.
Boo-hoo, beautiful mommy, save me quickly. The fake brother wants to choke your adorable little baby to death.
Mommy's here. Mommy's here, don't be scared. Mommy's here, mommy's here. Don't be scared. Ying Chuan, mother is tired today. You may leave first.
Yes, then I'll come back tomorrow to see mother and little sister.
Coming again? Wants to choke the baby again. Bad brother, just as bad as his bad mom, Liu Rui. Just as bad as his bad mom, Liu Rui.
You don't need to come tomorrow either.
Mother,
You've been busy with Imperial examinations recently, and your studies are so demanding. Just focus on your studies.
yes, I'll listen to mother.
If what Yao Yao revealed in her thoughts is true, and Ying Chuan is not my child, then where is my biological child?
Madam. The Marquis has come out of Miss Lu's room, and it seems he's heading towards our courtyard.
My dear. I just returned home from court. Quickly, let me see our precious daughter.
Bad daddy, I won't let you hold me. You reek of perfume.
Marquis, you've worked hard all day. You should change your clothes first.
All right. Let me first give our precious daughter a name. Let me think.
Bad daddy, who wants you to name me? I already have a name. I'm Bai Yo Yo.
Marquis, I've already given her a nickname. It's Yao Yao, the Yao from youngest child. Her given name is Yao Yao. How about the Yao from Peach Blossoms?
The peach tree is young and lush. Its blossoms are brilliant. Yao Yao is a good name.
Yay, Yo Yo it is.
My dear, you haven't had your medicine today, have you? Let me serve you your medicine first. Someone.
Take the medicine? No. This medicine is poisonous. After beautiful mommy drinks it, she'll become less beautiful and her health will get worse and worse.
My dear, drink your medicine. My dear, what's wrong?
I haven't been resting well these past few days. Feeling a bit flustered and shaky. I accidentally knocked over the medicine bowl. Yuzu, hurry and clean this up.
My dear, you went through such a difficult childbirth for me. That's why you've become like this. Seeing you so weak now truly breaks my heart. Tomorrow I'll ask Dr. Lin to examine you. Once a prescription is made, I will personally decoct the medicine for you and care for you during your confinement every day until you are fully recovered. Oh, my dear. Look what this is. This is a peace charm I specially sought for Yao Yao.
Scumbag dad is lying again? What a useless piece of paper. It's completely worthless. He probably just bought it from the roadside. It's not a peace charm at all. He should just give me money instead.
Marquis, I remember a while ago you had someone craft a peace pendant from a piece of excellent mutton fat jade. Why don't you give that to Yao Yao too?
Wasn't that meant to be Ying Chuan's birthday gift? That jade pendant is worth $700,000. Is this girl even worthy of it?
Ying Chuan's birthday is still some time away. Let's give it to Yao Yao first.
This?
Since Yao Yao was born, there have been so many troubles. I truly can't stop worrying about her. Oh, my love, did that old woman confess anything yesterday?
Oh, that. That crazy old woman said she harbored resentment towards our wealthy family, and thus conceived malicious intentions. Alas, with the world's morals declining, people's hearts truly are not what they used to be.
Oh, it's that simple?
Yes. I don't quite believe it either. Or perhaps it's my political rivals at court. Knowing how much I dote on you, trying to retaliate against me. My dear, I still have some official duties to finish. I'll go to the study first. I'll have someone send the peace pendant over shortly for our little Yao Yao.
Okay. Take care, Marquis. You may leave.
Madam,
I know you are skilled in medicine. Have you found anything suspicious with that bowl of medicine?
your servant has already tested it. This medicine is indeed problematic. I've already checked it. This medicine definitely has a problem.
What kind of problem?
It contains ephedra, which can relieve asthma and dispel cold. But it also has processed pinelia. Their properties actually conflict. Drinking it will cause insomnia and excessive dreaming, and over time you'll be plagued by nightmares. Wind evil entering the body, leading to frailty and illness. It could even lead to stroke.
I see. What a perfect son-in-law.
Yanren. Others say that my family has fallen into decline. And I'm not worthy of you, the legitimate daughter of a military family.
But I don't care about that. As long as you and I are united as husband and wife, and with my father's help, we will eventually restore the Marquis's mansion and uphold its prestige.
With a wife like you, what more could a man ask for?
I never imagined the Marquis, usually a gentleman of integrity, would turn out to be a treacherous wolf. Fortunately, my lady is as meticulous as ever. Otherwise, I don't know how long we would have been deceived.
Yuzhu, the only person I can trust now is you.
My lady, not miss. I've grown up with you since childhood, and I'm willing to give my all for you.
My eldest son isn't even my own. The husband I once loved dearly has now cruelly plotted to poison me and kill my youngest daughter. What I thought was harmony between sisters-in-law was actually a hidden ploy. Now even my tonic has been replaced with poison. Heavens, I've always been kind and charitable. Why are you treating me like this?
Pretty mama, why are you crying? Don't cry, don't cry. Yao Yao curses bad daddy. May his big teeth fall out and he speak with a lisp.
Luckily, I still have Yao Yao, my little goddess, my treasure. Perhaps the heavens haven't treated me too harshly, for in the face of certain death, they've granted me a sliver of hope.
Isn't this Yanren's hairpin? And this is your belly band.
She's the legitimate daughter of a general. With so much dowry, losing one or two items wouldn't even be noticed. Don't you think it looks good?
It looks good.
I just like it this way. I like wearing her clothes, wearing her jewelry, and sleeping with her man.
You're quite bold.
Doesn't my man like me like this? After that woman dies, I still want to lie in the bed she slept in and try it out.
Madame, you seem so pleased.
What happened? Why are you so happy?
I heard from the wet nurse that after the Marquis left here yesterday, he went to Miss Lu's room again. Unexpectedly, in the middle of the night, with a loud crash, the bed collapsed. The Marquis actually lost half of a front tooth. Miss Liu was also taken by the old madam and scolded. This morning, the Marquis was just like this, covering his face as he went to court.
Why is Mommy crying? Don't cry, don't cry. Yao Yao cursed bad daddy. His tooth knocked out and he's lisping.
Yao Yao, you really are my little savior.
Cheng, what are you doing hiding here? What are you up to? How did you do this?
It was dark and slippery yesterday. I was too late finishing my duties and accidentally bumped into something when I returned to my room.
You really took a hard knock.
You were truly dedicated to your duties.
Your duties. A few days ago, I saw you drinking with Prince Yong. Prince Yong is not a good sort. As someone who cares, let me remind you, just be a loyal minister. Absolutely do not scheme with a tiger.
What you say is right. Chengjiang will keep it in mind. Enjoy your days of pride for now. Prince Yang will make his move soon. I don't think you'll live much longer.
You cute thing. You pounce on any man you see.
This was really an accident.
You! How dare you? You dare to talk back?
I was wrong. I was wrong, old madam.
Back then, Chengjiang said you were well-behaved, and then you had Ying Chuan. That's why I reluctantly let you pretend to be my niece and enter the household. I didn't expect that from your humble background. You'd truly be so uncouth. You spend all day just flirting with men, doing shameless things. As for you, compared to noble women like Xia Yanran, the legitimate daughter of a general, you are truly inferior, not just by a little. Have you ever considered that if I hadn't tried so hard to cover for you, with the huge scene you two made yesterday, Xia Yanran would have already had you caught and thrown into a pig cage?
Old madam. Liu knows. Everything Liu has comes from you, old madam. Liu only wishes to serve you and the Marquis for life, as a humble servant of the Bai family. Old madam, please forgive me. Even if not for my sake, please consider Ying Chuan. Ying Chuan is so intelligent. I heard that in this provincial exam, he ranked among the top again. He's sure to become the top scholar in the future. Much more so than Xia Yanran's son, who was disabled from birth. He is far superior.
As for you, with just that belly, you still expect to achieve something? Fine then. You will kneel here for 3 hours. Consider it a minor punishment. Go.
Go get me a thick, soft cushion. Also, when the Marquis arrives, please ask him to come see me.
Yes.
Ah, my. This jade pendant is clearly valuable. I like it so much.
The little miss seems to really like it.
Yes.
Pretty mommy, look at my feet. I wonder if there's any more gold or jade. Quick, put them on my feet. There's still room on my feet.
This is how you manage the household as the mistress of the house? Today, your cousin was reprimanded by her mother. I heard you ignored her completely, letting her kneel until now. Is this how you, the mistress of the household, run things?
Is my husband angry with me? Because of Cousin Liu?
How could that be, my wife? I was just anxious, not angry with you.
The scummy dad is lying. He just listened to that wicked woman's complaint and is taking his anger out on pretty mommy. I could smell his stinky scent right away.
Wife, the lord and lady are still away this month.
All household affairs are managed by the old madam. Line 19, content implied in line 18. I only heard Miss Liu angered the old madam, who then flew into a rage on the spot. No one dared to stop her, and no one dared to intervene.
Wife, my cousin and I are closer than siblings. She was always so respectful towards you, even if others dared not stop her. You should have fulfilled your duty as a sister-in-law. How could you let her kneel from daytime until night? Her knees must be bruised purple.
Liar, liar! Scummy dad is a hypocrite.
Siblings. Did you sleep together? But husband, I heard,
Heard what?
Yuzu, take Yao Yao downstairs.
Yes.
What do you mean no? Don't carry me away. I want to hear the gossip too. I want to hear.
Oh dear. I heard the reason Cousin Liu was punished was because she was sleeping around.
What? That's impossible.
Husband, don't rush. I heard about the commotion in Miss Liu's room that day. The bed collapsed. And when the bed collapsed, she was making love with that man, oblivious to the world. Line 59 content implied in line 58. Oh, right. Cousin Liu's red belly band was still around that man's waist. And this matter, it spread among the servants.
You mean it's spread everywhere? What you said has spread everywhere.
Yes, that's why Mother is so furious. Sigh.
My cousin is pure and untainted. She must have been slandered by villains. I will investigate this matter to the end, to find out where this rumor originated. The gossiping servants in this residence, it's time to clean them up.
Yes. I shouldn't have rashly suspected my cousin.
You and I are of one heart as husband and wife, so let's not talk about this anymore. Wife, have you taken your medicine today?
I've taken it all.
That's good. Wife, you must take your medicine on time. Only then can you fully recover.
Yes, I'll obey my husband.
Then I'll go to the pharmacy now and bring over Madam's tonic.
What? The Marquis dismissed the servants and is chatting happily with his wife? This little wretch. What noble daughter or head of the household? One day I will step all over you. Can't you serve properly? Has Yanrun taken her medicine today?
Replying, miss, it was just about to be sent.
Wait, I'll deliver it myself. Greetings, sister-in-law.
Oh, isn't this my cousin? What a rare visitor. Since I gave birth, I haven't seen you. How do you have time to visit today?
My health hasn't been good, and I was afraid of passing on my illness to you, which is why I'm late. Please don't mind, sister-in-law. By the way, this is today's tonic. I specially brewed it myself. I added several more ingredients to replenish blood and vital energy. Drink it while it's warm.
Bad woman, this is clearly an increased dose of poison. If it's so effective, why don't you drink it?
No need. I have too many tonics. I can't drink them all. But you, on the other hand? You just said your health wasn't good.
I'm fine. It was just that day Madame Dowager kept blaming sister-in-law for not paying her respects. I spoke out of turn and said, that sister-in-law was still in her confinement month. Madame Dowager got angry and made me kneel outside for a day and a night. But it doesn't matter. For your sake, sister-in-law, I don't mind at all.
Big liar telling lies. I think you should be crowned a green tea bitch.
Really? In that case, then this bowl of medicine, you should drink it instead, sister.
No!
Husband, why are you back with empty hands? Why are you two reacting so strongly?
My dear, I just went to the pharmacy to get your medicine. I found the medicine wasn't there. When I asked, I found out. My cousin had already. I picked up the medicine in advance. This is medicine the doctor specifically prescribed for you. You must drink it quickly, so you can recover faster.
That's right, sister-in-law. This is medicine the doctor prescribed for you. It's not suitable for me.
Sister, you've often used my things, haven't you? Those dozen or so clothes from the East Wing and the jewelry. And this glass hairpin, it's right on your head.
That's just a coincidence. Yes, it's a coincidence.
As the elder sister-in-law, I should act like a mother. So taking clothes and jewelry is fine. But a bowl of medicine? What's unsuitable about that? You Jew? Personally administer the medicine to my cousin.
Yes, madam.
Chengjiang. Cousin.
What a foolish idiot. Madam, you should drink it. This tonic. Oz is good for your health.
Scumbag dad is truly evil. This is clearly poison. And you talk about its benefits. Would you want these benefits if I gave them to you?
Husband. My cousin said this medicine is made with over a dozen high-quality herbs. I'm truly reluctant to drink it. Ah, I heard. You've been staying up late with work recently. It's been really hard on you. Last night, you even accidentally fell. You should drink it instead.
Ah.
Why is my husband acting so strange today? Or is there something wrong with this medicine?
Not at all. It's good medicine. I'm just reluctant. And to waste it. Rui, you should drink it. Don't let Madam's kind intentions go to waste. I'll drink it.
What's wrong with my sister? I kindly gave you a tonic. Anyone unaware would think you were drinking poison.
How could that be?
Bad woman, if you dare to harm Mom again, I'll make you drink it all.
Mom, what's wrong with you?
It's all Xia Yanren's fault, that wretched woman. She made me drink her tonic. What tonic? That was clearly poison. It made me vomit and have diarrhea when I came back. And now I still have a terrible headache.
Mom, you've been wronged. Sooner or later, I will make you sit in the position of the principal madam of this residence and gloriously become a titled lady.
Mom is content with just those words from you. It doesn't matter if Mom suffers a little injustice. What's important is that you gain the status of the legitimate son and can gain the principal madam's attention.
Before, she would visit me every day and often gave me precious things. But now, not only is her attitude cold towards me, she also gave the excellent jade pendant that was originally meant for me to that little girl who can't even speak properly, as a toy in her hand.
I said that girl shouldn't be kept around. It's fine. She can hide for a while, but not forever. Yingchuan.
I'm so sad, I want to cry. Why is it so cold? Woo woo woo! The naughty brother opened the window. Oh my goodness. Big bad brother, I curse you to have bad luck immediately. Pretty Mom, wake up! Yama is freezing to death.
Yama.
Pretty Mommy is awake. That's great. Is this what they call telepathy?
So hot. Yuzu.
Madam,
Quickly.
the little young lady has caught a cold. But for children, it's not good to use medicine. Line 11 content implied in line 10.
Then go find some hot charcoal basins and get the best pediatrician to make some fever-reducing herbal packs. Quickly.
Got it.
Fortunately, it was discovered early. It's not serious yet. The little young lady is now out of danger.
That's good. Thank you, Doctor. Yuzu, give the reward money.
Oh my. Thank you, madam. The weather these days is unpredictable, hot and cold. Children are easily susceptible to illness. Madam, you should be more careful in the future.
Ah, yes. It was my oversight.
It's not Mommy's fault. It's all Yingchuan's fault for deliberately opening the window. When Yao Yao grows up, she'll definitely kill him, chop him into 18 pieces.
It was really opened deliberately. Did Yingchuan? Line 44 content implied in line 43. Come yesterday?
Reporting, madam. Young Master Yingchuan did come last night. But after I told madam that she had already retired, young Master Yingchuan left. Line 51 content implied in line 50.
So it was him. This is the son I raised for 17 years. Cherished for 17 years. Where is Bai Yingchuan?
I heard young Master Yingchuan is going to the stables today. He's going to try out his new pony.
The stables? Yao Yao just remember. Yingchuan is suffering in the stable, and he has to be the fake brother's horse.
What?
Giddy up. Faster. Faster. I remember you haven't eaten for 2 days. If you kneel and be my horse like before, I'll let you eat some horse feed. Ha ha ha. Someone bring the horse feed. Eat some horse feed. Eat up. You damn dog slave. You're not listening, are you? Someone hold him down. Eat. Eat. Come on. Eat.
Stop. Yingchuan? I taught you from a young age to be benevolent and magnanimous and to treat others kindly. All those years of studying classics. Have you forgotten it all?
He's just a stable hand. Is it worth it?
That older brother, that's nonsense. This is my true older brother. How dare you hit him? I'll make you pay for it later.
He actually looks so much like my brother.
Mom, he's just a stable hand. Why dirty your hands for someone like him? Is it worth it?
My older brother and Yingchuan were born on the same day. To ensure Liu Rui's son could legitimately enter the manor, my father swapped Yingchuan with my older brother. This caused my older brother to suffer all these years. That scumbag father is truly vicious.
Qingjiang! I never thought you could be so cruel. For you, I abandoned my family. I abandoned everything. I never imagined that you'd make me raise another man's son for 17 whole years and caused my own son to end up like this today. If it wasn't for Yao Yao, I might have died without ever knowing. Qingjiang, how could you be so heartless? He's your son too.
Mom, what's wrong? My foot.
Ouch! Ouch! The bad brother is getting his comeuppance.
Bai Yingchuan, why are you arbitrarily bullying the servants? Is this how I taught you? It truly breaks my heart.
Mother.
The Emperor is benevolent these days. If this matter gets out, the Marquise's reputation will be utterly ruined by you. Kneel here properly. Kneel for 2 hours. And reflect on your actions.
Mother, I know I was wrong. But my foot, it seems I just injured it.
Kneel.
Wretch. When my mother takes power, I'll see how I deal with you.
What is your name? Tell me.
Madam the Stable Hand. Oh no, this servant has no name. We usually call him Little Servant.
What kind of name is that? Who gave you that name? From now on, I will take you as my adopted son. Your name? I will be Bai Pingchuan. Smooth sailing.
Mother, he is merely a lowly stable hand. Why would you recognize a stable hand as your son?
My affairs don't require your interference. You will kneel here properly, and you all, abetting your master in committing violence, kneel alongside the young master. If you kneel for less than half an hour, I'll add another 2 hours. Let's go.
When the day comes that I pass the Imperial examinations, I'll make you all pay.
Old madam.
Oh, call me Mom. You are Xia Yanren's son. No rush. No rush. Take your time. You can stay here for now.
Thank you, Mom.
Oh. Oh, good child.
This is great, this is great. My dearest big brother is finally back. From now on, we will be a happy family of 3. Lucky 3 treasures. Ta-la-la.
What's going on? I can actually hear the thoughts of a baby. This is too absurd. Could it be that this is just before I die a beautiful dream?
Oh. Pingchuan, what are you doing?
You can feel pain and Mommy's hand is warm. So this is not a dream. What you're saying is true. So this is not a dream.
It's not a dream. It's not a dream.
It's not a dream. That's wonderful.
Oh, Pingchuan. Your leg. Was it like this since birth?
It's been like this since I can remember.
That's not true. Liu Rui bribed the midwife to forcefully break the leg of the newborn eldest brother, breaking it. Only then did the scumdad agree to swap Bai Yingchuan over to be the heir of the Marquise's mansion.
Liu Rui, Bai Qingjiang, I will absolutely not let you 2 good people get away with this. Don't worry, Pingchuan. Mom will do her best to heal you. You will stay in the separate villa for now. Mom will teach you to read and write, little by little.
Thank you, Mom.
Since that's the case, let me help eldest brother's leg get better quickly.
How strange. My leg's usually cold and numb. How come they have a warm current?
Yuzu, take him down to rest. Thanks to Yao Yao, otherwise I almost wouldn't have even seen my own son. Bai Qingjiang, how can there be a father like you so cruel in this world?
Xia Yanran. Why did you make Yingchuan kneel in the stable with his leg injury?
Why is my husband so angry? I'm just disciplining my own child.
You know Ying Chuan is about to take the Imperial exam, and you let him kneel in the cold stable with a leg injury? Line 6, content implied in line 5. What if it harms him?
I am his mother, and I know what I'm doing.
Xia Yanran. When did you become so heartless?
I don't understand what my husband means. He committed a grave mistake, letting his servant commit violence, acting wild and lawless, which is against the virtue of a gentleman. I'm disciplining my child. How is that heartless? Are you saying Ying Chuan isn't my child and I can't discipline him?
You. Yanran. Ying Chuan is still young. If he makes a mistake, a slight punishment is enough. Why must you make him kneel in the stable? Not only does this injure him, but if it gets out, won't people say,
Excuses, all excuses. Scummy dad just pities his bad brother. Scummy dad, bad dad. Yao Yao wishes you go out and fall flat on your face.
My husband is right. Although Ying Chuan is young, if he's not disciplined strictly and he makes a big mistake later, that will truly disgrace the Marquise's mansion. Today he mistreated a servant. If this gets out tomorrow, won't people say, the Marquis indulges his children and bullies the common folk? If this reaches the Emperor's ears, he'll still be able to. Do you think take the Imperial exam?
Madame makes some sense.
It's good the Marquis is thinking it through.
But why did Madame adopt? A stable hand. That stable hand is crude and unbearable. How can he be our adopted son? Line 60, content implied in line 59.
A stable hand? Crude and unbearable? Bai Chengjiang, do you know he is also your biological son? How can you be so heartless? Marquis, when Ying Chuan bullied the stable boy today, many people were present if word gets out later. It would be bad for his reputation. My adopting Ping Chuan today is also for the sake of his reputation.
What Madame says is reasonable. He's just an adopted son, it's no matter. It's just that he can't be on our Bai family tree. With such a lowly status, how could he be worthy?
Nonsense! Scummy dad, bah! My elder brother has a purple aura between his brows, a sign of nobility. He's not lowly at all.
Husband, speak with caution. The current emperor once said, all under heaven are subjects of the empire. There are only ranks, not nobility or baseness. As for the family tree, he certainly won't be on the Bai family tree, you can rest assured. What's so great about your Bai family tree?
My dear, I was impulsive just now. Let's not let a small matter harm our mutual harmony. I see it's getting late. Why don't we rest early?
I'm a bit tired today. I won't see you out, Marquis.
This woman to dare treat me so imperiously, just you wait. In a few more days. Ah. No laughing.
My real elder brother is so much better. He truly treats me well, unlike that fake elder brother. Every time I see this cub, I want to cause harm. Naughty, naughty.
I raised Bai Ying Chuan with great care for 17 years. Unfortunately, he's an ungrateful wretch. He'll never be truly loyal. Fortunately, Yao Yao helped me find my biological son.
Mother, are you still angry with your son? Mother, your son knows he was wrong. I've come to apologize today.
It's good that you know you were wrong.
Mother, your son specifically went and bought candy for Yao Yao today. Here, try some, Yao Yao.
I don't want it, I don't want it. That candy has something added to it. It'll give me a tummy ache. Take it away, quickly.
Oh, Yao Yao is still too young. She can't eat these things. But it's your kind gesture. Yuzu, please keep them for now.
That shouldn't be. I heard all kids love candy. Come, Yao Yao. Your brother will feed you.
Ying Chuan, Yao Yao won't eat it. Do you remember how Mom used to feed you when you were little? Mom fed you one. Come, Ying Chuan. Mom feeds you another one.
Mom, I don't like sweets. I'm going to study now. I'll visit again another day, you and Yao Yao.
Madam, dogwood juice was added to this candy. The poison is a small dose. Adults are strong and healthy, so occasionally eating it won't be a problem. But if a child eats it, it can easily cause diarrhea and vomiting. I didn't expect the young master, at such a young age, to have such intentions. Truly wicked.
Exactly. It's endless. Only knows how to poison. Handy tricks.
Once, twice, thrice. Placed in the medicine, in the talismans, and even the candy. Indeed, if they're not family, they won't enter the same house. They all habitually use these evil tricks.
Your servant is guilty.
Yuzu? What are you doing?
It's all your servant's fault. Back then, old madam made your servant study medicine precisely so I could properly protect you, madam. But I didn't expect them to succeed time and again. It's all your servant's negligence. Please punish your servant.
Yuzu, this isn't your fault. If anyone's to blame, it's us for underestimating human malice. Speaking of which, in a few days, it will be Mother's birthday.
Old Madam's birthday banquet. That means it's my grandma's birthday, right? Oh, it was at the birthday banquet that Uncle was framed for harming the Imperial heir and thrown into prison.
It was precisely at this time.
Yanran, you haven't contacted your family for so many years, so there's no need for you to come today. I can attend your mother-in-law's birthday banquet alone.
Big liar. You clearly want to set a trap to frame Uncle's family? That's why you didn't let Pretty Mother come along.
Husband, I broke ties with my family to marry you. Severed ties with my mother's family. Now that it's my mother's 60th birthday, how can I not come? Or perhaps you don't want me to mend ties with my mother's family and my brother?
Of course not. I'm afraid you'll clash with them.
You're afraid Mother will discover your scheme. Bad Daddy!
I know what I'm doing. Besides, since Yo-Yo was born, she hasn't met her maternal grandmother yet. Not yet.
Yes.
Today is the day you and Prince Yong set a trap to frame my Xia family. I absolutely will not let your scheme succeed.
The young lady has returned.
Father, Mother.
Get up! You're holding the child. This must be Yao Yao. Let me see.
Mother, your daughter is unfilial. I haven't visited you for so many years.
It's good that you're back.
Esteemed mother-in-law, for all these years, I've always urged Yanran to visit you. I've finally convinced her.
Over the years, whenever I wanted to come home, you always stopped. And now you're blaming me? Mother, Father, from now on, I will definitely honor you both.
Good.
Prince Yong arrives. Greetings, Prince Yong.
Everyone, please, no need for formalities. I have come today to congratulate Elder Madame Xia on her birthday.
Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness.
Prince Yong has always had little interaction with my Xia family. Why has he come so suddenly today?
Bad people are coming! Uncle, you must be careful of this bad person.
Strange. What is this sound?
Uncle is so handsome, just a bit scruffy. Big men don't take care of themselves. Shame on you!
Is that really Yao Yao speaking? I can hear Yao Yao's thoughts.
So this must be Yaya. This king has long heard that Lady Bai gave birth to an extremely adorable girl. Seeing her today, it's truly so. She's indeed very charming.
Huh, villain! With that hypocritical, sinister look in your eyes. Who wants your liking? You're also working with that scumbag dad to harm my mom's family.
The Crown Prince has arrived.
Greetings, Your Royal Highness.
No need for formalities. Rise. Congratulations to Lady Xia on her 60th birthday.
I am unworthy of such praise, Your Royal Highness. You truly flatter this old woman.
General Xia was my martial arts teacher, so you are also considered my master's wife. There's no need for such formalities.
Since His Royal Highness the Crown Prince has arrived, everyone please be seated.
Strange. The birthday banquet is already over, yet why is it still so calm? How exactly does Prince Yong plan to frame the Xia family?
Could I have really been imagining things just now?
Today, the Crown Prince dies of poisoning in the Xia residence. I will then righteously condemn the Xia family to prison, thus getting rid of Xia Yanran. The world will also praise me for my impartiality, truly killing two birds with one stone. Today is indeed a fine banquet. With esteemed guests arriving, why don't we all drink a toast?
Good. However, the Crown Prince is young and cannot hold his liquor. How about we use water instead of wine?
Prince Yang is right. Come here.
Good. Then today I shall use water instead of wine. To Lady Xia, congratulations. On her 60th birthday.
Your Royal Highness. Please.
Oh no, this water cannot be drunk. Scumbag Dad and the villain poisoned the Crown Prince's water.
Please.
Husband, what's wrong?
Quick, send for a doctor.
Oh no, scummy father and the bad person poisoned the Crown Prince in the water. Scummy father and trying to frame my uncle. Drink a large cup of poisoned wine as punishment.
Quickly send for a doctor. I've been poisoned.
Poisoned? How could I be poisoned? I remember now. Husband ate some snacks in Rui's room this morning. Don't know what kind of snacks.
The wine. The wine.
The wine? We both drank it. There was no problem. If I was truly poisoned, then it must be that Rui's room had a problem. Don't worry, my lord. I'll go investigate right away. You just rest well. My parents. An elder brother will take care of you. Let's go. Search thoroughly.
Sister-in-law, what are you doing?
Cousin Rui. Your cousin said that this morning, after eating breakfast here, he was poisoned. So I came to investigate.
How could I harm Lord Marquis? There must be some mistake.
Yes, I also suspect I might have made a mistake. I wouldn't want to harm cousin, so I need to investigate thoroughly.
Mother, why are you searching my cousin Aunt's room?
Weren't you studying? What are you doing here?
I heard cousin Aunt had some trouble here, so I came to see.
You and your cousin Aunt have quite a good relationship, don't you?
Madam, cousin's scarlet mandarin duck silk chemise and a man's handkerchief are tied together.
Disgusting. What a pair. Shame on them.
Get it away. Don't let it contaminate Lily's eyes.
Sister-in-law, this is my private possession. Why do you humiliate me like this?
Yes, Mother. If you bring out something like this, how can Auntie face anyone?
Women's personal things. You're not ashamed to look? All these years of etiquette were for naught.
She...
Household matters are none of your concern. If you don't want to study properly, I'll send you to the countryside to reflect. Cousin Joy, that handkerchief just now looks a bit familiar.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
I was mistaken. I thought just now it was your cousin's handkerchief. It's my fault as your sister-in-law. A few years ago, you said you didn't want to marry, and your cousin and I agreed. Now that you're in your 30s, you can't stand the loneliness in secret. I heard that a while ago, you and that scoundrel broke the bed. If this gets out, what will become of you?
I didn't.
Then that personal handkerchief, where did it come from?
Stella, what are you doing?
Cousin.
Father wasn't poisoned to death, and he's here to join the fun again.
Yanran, how can you just rummage through Rui's things?
Husband, you're okay from the poison.
His poison will resolve itself. It'll definitely be fine.
It's nothing. I just ate something bad myself. It has nothing to do with Rui.
It's good that it's okay. But husband, look. Rui is actually involved with that man. Rui is at this age. She can't stand loneliness in secret. It's normal. But who is this man? Rui rarely goes out in the mansion. How did she secretly meet this man?
Stupid mother. She wouldn't secretly meet other men, but she could secretly meet Scummy Dad. It's really terrible.
Don't talk nonsense. You'll ruin Rui's reputation.
It's not me ruining her reputation now. Regarding the bed collapse incident a few days ago, how has my husband investigated? If this spreads, people will say our marquisate is poorly disciplined and lacks proper family conduct.
You.
This handkerchief was. From when I was young, I was close with him. He left it for me. I've never forgotten him, so I kept it.
Cousin Rui, during your youth, your style was so bold. Unmarried man and woman. Your actions were so intimate. It truly opened my eyes.
Yanran, don't talk too rudely.
Then you say, should we help Cousin Rui find this young man? All right, for Cousin's feelings.
I don't think it's necessary. After all, so much time has passed.
How can that be? Cousin Rui is currently in our mansion. If people don't know, they'll think I'm treating her poorly. Cousin can't stand loneliness secretly. Let's help her get married soon. All right, for Cousin's feelings.
What are you doing?
We'll help Cousin find a husband.
Absurd. Looking for a husband for her?
Mother. Even though Rui isn't young anymore, she's not as indifferent as you, Mother. She's lonely in her room, and I fear she might do something out of line. When that time comes, our Marquis mansion will lose all face.
You.
Yanran, if you do this, also ask Rui's thoughts. If Rui is unwilling to marry, you cannot force her.
My lord, Rui is a young lady. She's too embarrassed to say. We have to plan for her, don't we? Don't worry. Leave this matter to me.
You. These are all your bright ideas. Insisting Rui stay in the mansion.
Even if she has the status of a cousin, it's still inappropriate.
As I see it, it's better to marry her off. Anyway, Ying Chuan will be recorded under Xia Yanran's name. With the Xia family's background, she can help Ying Chuan in the future. What does Liu Rui have? A flirtatious woman. Now she's already marrying up now.
Mother, Rui is Ying Chuan's biological mother. You absolutely cannot do this.
Then what do you suggest?
Yaoma. Yuzu. In the past few days, I've had my elder brother find some suitable men in the city. We will properly find Liu Rui someone reliable.
Yes.
Bad news, Mother. Elder brother is going to be beaten by the fake brother.
What? Let's go.
A mere stable boy. Just a few days ago, you were kneeling at my feet. Now, just because you gained favor with that cute one, you dare stand equal to me. It's a good time to settle both old and new grudges. We should settle them all now. Today, I'll see to it I break your other leg. How can a cripple even dream of practicing martial arts? What a joke. Now that you've become the Bai family's adopted son, you dare ignore me? You're just a cute stable boy. I don't know how my mother was blind to recognize you as her son.
Have you said enough? If you're done, get lost.
Little darling, how dare you speak to me like this? Don't you want to train martial arts? Let's spar.
Move aside.
Scared? If you're scared, crawl between my legs and go through. I'll let you go. Today, I'll make sure you can never walk again. You dare hit me in the face.
We're just sparring, stopping when it's enough. The young master is clearly not convinced.
This is bad.
What kind of person are you? You want to spar with me? I'll beat you to death.
Bye, Ying Chuan.
Mother, he hit me.
You clearly intended to take advantage of Ping Chuan's defeat and injure him. If Ping Chuan hadn't fought back, your other leg would have been broken too. Ping Chuan only slapped your face, he didn't break your bones. You were outmatched yourself and now you're complaining to me? Is this how a man behaves?
Mother, he's just your adopted son. I'm your biological son. Why do you favor him so much?
You are not Mother's biological son. You are an ungrateful wretch.
Since he is my adopted son, he is also my son. I will treat him fairly. Bye, Yingchuan. If you don't want to study, then go with your aunt to her blind date. How about that?
A blind date?
All right. It's fine.
Why does Dad want to set Mom up on a blind date?
It's all because of Xia Yanran. She insisted on marrying Mom off.
How can this be allowed?
What's with all this crying and fuss?
Mom.
If you get married off, then you get married off. Anyway, our Bai family isn't short of a mistress.
Mom, please don't say that. Anyway, no matter what, I won't let Ruyi get married off.
Yes, Grandma. When your grandson succeeds in the future, I will honorably welcome Mom into the manor as its mistress. That Xia Yanran isn't even my real mother. I won't acknowledge her.
But now, the news of Rui's marriage proposal has spread throughout the capital. We're in a tough spot, like riding a tiger that we can't dismount.
What?
What can't we dismount? Could it be that my cousin is heading south to find relatives?
Yanran, why did you spread the news about Rui's marriage proposal?
Oh, Rui isn't even at marriageable age yet. How easy do you think it is to find a suitable family for her? Of course we have to spread the word and let interested parties come to us.
Yanran, aren't you making the whole city laugh at Rui? Laugh at her for not being able to marry at her age?
Isn't that the truth?
Husband, what I said is also the truth.
I won't marry.
Rui cannot marry.
Husband, why is that? Could it be that my husband wants to marry Rui?
What nonsense are you talking about? What nonsense are you talking?
My husband and Rui. According to the law, they can be betrothed.
Stop talking nonsense. Rui and I are siblings. There's nothing else.
The scummy dad is getting nervous.
Of course, I trust my husband. My husband and Rui are cousins. Naturally, there's nothing. It's just that if my husband were to marry his cousin and outsiders found out, they would think that Rui has been living in the manor these past few years as a cousin in name, but actually as a concubine. This would be too shameful. I couldn't bear it. So please consider carefully whether you want to let Rui get married.
My lord, are you really going to marry me off to someone else? I am yours. I am also Yingchuan's mother.
Rui Yanran's point is very reasonable. Now that the matter has spread, if you were to remain in the manor, it would look bad.
Father, you want to marry my mother off to someone else? This is too absurd.
This is just a temporary measure. First, find someone to settle down with. When I divorce Xia Yanran later, I'll bring you back.
Absurd. If she marries into another family, how could I possibly let her back in? Aren't you completely disgracing the Bai family's reputation?
My lord, I cannot marry out. For you, in this manner, without status or legitimacy, I've stayed for over a decade. You cannot be so heartless.
Rui, you must believe me. I will definitely bring you back.
My lord, no. My lord, are you truly so heartless as to want me to marry someone else?
Rui, there's no other way now. Don't worry. I've already found you a good family. It's General Zhao, who earned merits in battle last year. After you marry him, it will also strengthen the relationship between our two families. Once I divorce Xia Yanran, I'll find a way to bring you back. Trust me.
Bai Chengjiang, I've waited for you for so many years, and now you want me to marry someone else. Fortunately, I have a child in my belly, rather than waiting for who knows when to become the Marchioness. It's better to marry General Zhao. Then I can claim the child is his. In the future, the General's legitimate son and the Marquis's heir will both be my children. This kind of glory, Xia Yanran couldn't even dream of.
Oh my god, that bad woman is pregnant again. She agreed to marry because she wants to be the matriarch. She wants her child to call someone else father.
What? Liu Rui is pregnant? Now there's even more drama to watch. Yuzu, come.
Madam?
You find a doctor to go to the general's mansion, and then...
Marquis, you must treat Yingchuan well. That Jia Yanran is narrow-minded, short-sighted, and she treats Yingchuan very harshly. Yingchuan is your only son. You must help him pass the Imperial exam and become the top scholar.
Rui, don't worry. Yingchuan is my only son. In the future, my position will also be his.
Rui bids farewell to her cousin and his wife.
All right, it's getting late. Let's go.
Where are the wedding escorts?
Wedding escorts? Cousin, didn't the Marquis tell you? You're marrying in as a concubine. You have to go to the door yourself.
As a concubine. A concubine. Cousin, this isn't what you told me. You said I'd marry General Zhao.
Yes, marry General Zhao. It's just that, Rui, with your age and background, you can't be the main wife. Besides, General Zhao's mansion already has a principal wife. And General Zhao is already over 50. With over a dozen concubines. He'll naturally be kind to you. You don't need to worry.
Cousin, you didn't say it like this. You said I would marry General Zhao. You lied to me.
Servants. The time has come. Escort Miss Liu to her marriage.
Cousin. Yingchuan.
Mother.
Is Yingchuan calling for me?
Mother. I'm just reluctant. Her.
Oh dear. You must let go. Perhaps. We'll see each other again in a few days.
The bad woman is leaving.
Ao Yao is celebrating too soon. How could I possibly so easily let Liu Rui leave? She crippled my son, made me raise her son for 17 years. How could I ever let her leave so easily?
Madame Liu Rui has been kicked out of the general's mansion.
Come on, Yao Wao, let's go watch the show.
Madam, please let me come back. I've been kicked out, and now I have nowhere to go.
You've already married someone else as a concubine, so why would you want to come back? This wretch.
After all, I am Yingchuan's own mother. I don't want to go to General Zhao's residence. Please, let me stay here.
Oh? Cousin, you're supposed to be getting married today, and you're back by evening? What happened to you?
Yanran. It's all your fault. If you hadn't insisted I get married, why would I be suffering like this?
If my sister says that, then I don't understand. I kindly tried to find you a good match. How is it that on your wedding night, you were sent back? Did my sister do something to displease your husband?
Rui. Rui, what's wrong?
Cousin. Cousin. Please don't make me get married. That General Zhao, he hits me if we disagree.
You terrible woman. You're getting what you deserve. Mother did wonderfully.
That's too much. How can you just hit someone like that?
I didn't expect this general to be so rude. You are my cousin. How could he just hit you?
This General Zhao, how did he get into a disagreement with you? Or perhaps, did you do something you shouldn't have?
Oh no. If I reveal now that I'm pregnant, Yanran will surely ask me who the father is. How will I hide it?
My lord, madam, the general's residence sent a messenger. They said the cousin is pregnant and married into their family. What were their intentions?
What? What? Rui, you're pregnant.
I just found out myself.
It's a good thing you're back.
My lord, what do you mean? I previously said your cousin was having an affair with another man and you didn't believe me. Now she's pregnant.
What other man? Yes.
What is it?
In any case, Rui is pregnant now. She absolutely cannot be married off again.
That's true. However, I'm afraid this matter will spread throughout the city by tomorrow morning. The Marquise's cousin, who has lived in the manor unmarried for years, is now married as a concubine, but has been found to be pregnant. If this news gets out, the Marquise's manor's reputation, what will happen to it?
Yanran, what nonsense are you talking about? This matter, if you spread it for me, I will not forgive you.
Mother, that's unreasonable. If I don't spread this news, people from the General's manor, won't they spread it anyway? Liu Rui is having an affair. Shouldn't we now catch that scoundrel?
Silence. What adulterer? Don't speak so harshly.
My lord, I am speaking the truth. Liu Rui was not yet married, and now she's pregnant. If this gets out, what will happen to the Marquis' manor's reputation? If I am harsh, Liu Rui should be punished by being confined in a pig cage now.
Enough. Xia Yanran. For so many years, I always thought you were kind and generous. I never expected you to be so cold. Now that Rui is in this state, you, as the mistress of the Marquis' manor, don't you know how to help her resolve it? You even want to confine her in a pig cage. How can you be so malicious?
Exactly. Our Marquis' manor rises and falls together. One prospers, all prosper. One suffers, all suffer. At this time, you should be thinking hard about how to help Rui clear her name and how to give the General's manor an explanation tomorrow instead of here blaming our own people.
It was clearly that wicked woman who did this. Why should Mother cover for her? A bunch of bad people.
Yes, Mother. Clearly, I'm not the one at fault. It's Liu Rui, yet you are all blaming me. I think you all seem more like a family.
Mother, don't be sad. Your little one will always be with you.
That's enough. As the mistress of the manor, you need to have the demeanor of a mistress. And letting Rui get married was also your idea. Now that she has become this way in such a pitiful state, in any case, Rui's current condition is the most important thing. I'll help her back to rest first. I hope, madam, you can handle this matter properly. Let's go. Be careful.
Madam, the Marquise is really too much. It's clearly not your fault.
These past 10 years, I've been mistaken all along.
Mother, don't be sad. That wicked woman's child can't possibly be born.
Madame's body, after giving birth years ago, was it injured? The child in your womb now is likely unsalvageable.
What? How could this happen? Please save him for me. I'll pay any amount.
No. This isn't about money. Madam, you should make other plans.
Then how long can my child survive?
I'm afraid. In the womb, it won't last more than 3 months. There's about a month left now.
Okay. I understand. You may leave now. Remember, don't tell anyone about this. You'll be well rewarded.
Understood.
I had originally planned to rely on this child to regain my footing in the Bai family. Now it seems that won't work. However, Xia Yanran, she caused me such great humiliation. I might as well use this child to drive her from the position of main wife. Once the Marquis divorces her, this position of Marchioness, who else could it be?
Rui. What did the doctor say?
The doctor said, our child is healthy and it's a boy.
That's great. Rui, you are truly a hero of our Bai family.
My lord, how can you be so heartless as to give me away to someone else? If it weren't for this child, I wouldn't get to see you, and not see Yingchuan.
Rui, I was completely deceived by that Xia Yanran. I really thought she had found you a good family. Never did I expect it to be a tiger's den. It's a good thing you and the child are back. Yanran, don't worry, I will definitely divorce her.
My lord, you absolutely must not give me away again. If it happens one more time, Rui might as well die.
Don't talk nonsense. You're still pregnant. Just rest assured. You can peacefully give birth to the child. When the time comes and Yingchuan becomes the top scholar, I will immediately divorce Xia Yanran and make you my main wife. Then, I'll see who dares to say a word.
Shopkeeper, where is the pendant you made for my young lady? I've come to pick it up. Thank you.
Wait. I see this gold pendant is of good quality. Miss Yuzu, why don't you give it to me first?
Miss, this is a pendant the madam had made for the young lady. Why should I give it to you?
How dare you? How are you speaking to my mother? And my aunt? It's just a pendant, after all. Yao Yao is too young to understand anything. Now my aunt is pregnant, of course. She should get it first.
What's wrong, Yao Yao?
Oh no, Mother! That wicked woman is trying to snatch Yao Yao's gold! Sister Yuzu went to get Yao Yao's pendant, but it was snatched by that wicked woman and her fake brother.
Eldest young master, this is your own sister's pendant. How can you snatch family property for an outsider?
Cousin aunt is family too. She's pregnant, don't upset her, otherwise I'll kick you all out.
What does her pregnancy have to do with us? Besides, she's pregnant out of wedlock and was kicked out by her husband's family. Now she's parading around here, and you still have the nerve to give my young lady's belongings to her?
How dare you? You, a lowly person, dare to talk about your masters like this? I'll beat you to death today.
Let's see who dares. Who dares?
Madam, I've come to get the young lady's pendant. I didn't expect that young lady to snatch it. Mr. Bai, you hit me without any reason.
Cousin. Yingchuan. What's going on?
Sister-in-law, I'm so sorry. I just thought the pendant was nice. I didn't expect Yingchuan to be so filial. He insisted on giving it to me.
Mom. My aunt is also pregnant. This gold pendant, too, is to bring her good fortune. Yao Yao is still young. I'll buy her another one later.
That was given to my little one by Mother. You imposter! Don't you dare take my things!
Pregnant? Yes, Rui. You're not getting any younger, yet you've remained unmarried. I kindly tried to help you. Find a good family. Who knew you were pregnant and married into their family, got discovered, and got beaten and kicked out? I was lenient because you are my husband's cousin, allowing you to stay at the Bai family, eating and drinking for free. Do you know what kind of gossip our Bai family has suffered? Now you still shamelessly parade around publicly, without any sense of propriety, stealing my daughter's belongings. Liu Rui, I don't care if you embarrass yourself, but don't disgrace the Marquise's mansion.
This unclean thing was kicked out by her husband's family, yet you dare to be so brazen. Truly shameless.
Look at her, with her big belly, acting like it's something to be proud of. It's utterly embarrassing.
Mom, cousin aunt is also family. Don't speak about her like that in front of outsiders.
Bai Yingchen, do you know what family means? Your sister isn't your family. You're now stealing from your sister to give to someone else. What right do you have to talk about family to me?
I see Mr. Bai is protecting that cousin aunt so much, the father of that child.
Might not be impossible, but this would be incest. This deep, wealthy household is really plain dirty.
Get out! All of you, get out.
Stop. Give me back the pendant.
Alright, Mother got the gold snatched back from me. So annoying, so annoying. My scumbag dad is here again.
Yanran, why are you bullying Rui again?
Scumbag dad again believed that bad woman's one-sided story and came to blame Mom.
Husband, what do you mean by that? I don't understand.
Stop playing dumb with me. I heard that you humiliated Rui outside today. Now, all the people in the city are talking about her. She's in her room crying her heart out. She's also pregnant. What if something happens to her body?
I'm the one who made her get pregnant before marriage and be kicked out by her husband's family.
Yanran,
I'm the one who let her parade around pregnant with a child whose father is unknown on the streets.
Xie Yanran, what nonsense are you talking about? What child?
There's no child. Then the child in her belly. Whose is it?
Mom is awesome. You're furious.
Husband, this anger of yours is so unreasonable. Liu Rui disgraced the Marquise's manor and stole Yao Yao's things. Instead of questioning her, you came to blame me. Why don't you ask Liu Rui why she stole Yao Yao's things? Husband, I actually want to ask you. Since Yao Yao was born, how many times have you held her? Now that Yao Yao's full moon banquet is approaching, have you ever worried about it? Now for a cousin, you blame your own wife and question your own daughter. Marquis, in your heart, am I more important? Or is my cousin more important?
Of course, my wife is more important. I was impulsive just now and didn't clarify the facts. There have been too many court affairs these past few days, so I'm not in a good mood. Wife, please don't mind me. My dear Yao Yao.
Don't let the scumbag dad hold you. He just held that bad woman and he smells awful.
Marquis, Yao Yao is still young. You just came back from outside and have impure things on you. Don't touch Yao Yao.
That's fine.
Marquis, my reputation has turned into this. It's all thanks to that Jia Yanran.
Rui, I know you're hurting inside. Just wait a little longer. The Xia family is still highly valued by the Emperor right now, and Xia Yanran just gave birth. It's really not easy for me to divorce her so easily.
But my lord, what I'm carrying inside me is also your child. You wouldn't want this child to be looked down upon from birth, would you?
This?
Especially since it's a son.
Rui, don't worry. You still have more than half a year until your due date. When you give birth, I will definitely make you the Lady of the Marquis' Manor.
It's a pity my child won't live past a month. I must use this matter to make the Marquis divorce Jia Yanran.
In my opinion, let's just skip this full moon banquet. She's just a daughter.
Mother, this daughter is also a descendant of the Marquis' Manor. Besides, our Xia family also attaches great importance to it. If this full moon banquet isn't held, it would be hard to justify, wouldn't it?
Oh dear, but Rui is also pregnant. There will be many people in the manor then. Don't bother her.
Mother, what does Rui's pregnancy have to do with me hosting a full moon banquet for Yao Yao? Are you suggesting that the Marquis's heir should make way for just one child?
Child, you are, after all, a lady from a good family. Why do you speak so vulgarly?
Mother, though my words are crude, the logic is sound. This full moon banquet, I've decided I'm holding it for Yao Yao.
It seems this will be quite an expense again.
Mother, you must have forgotten. When I married into the Marquis's manor, it was precisely when the manor was in decline. This entire courtyard was built by me with my own money. Now I'm just holding a full moon banquet. I can afford the money. So the Marquis's manor doesn't need to pay. Since Mother has no objections, this matter is settled.
You're infuriating me!
Old madam, congratulations, congratulations.
Oh my. Madame, how have you been lately?
Everything is fine.
I didn't expect this Marcus Manor's daughter's full moon banquet to be so lively.
This is all thanks to Old Master Zaya and General Xia's reputation. You think it's because the Marquis is powerful? That's because the Marquis Madame.
Traditionally, women manage the household, not external affairs. But she's something else. She's so warm and friendly towards outsiders. Yet at home, she always puts on airs. If she could be that warm towards my son and as friendly, she wouldn't have let someone steal her man.
Help Mother go back to rest.
General Jia arrives.
Brother. Your Highness the Princess.
Yanran, don't be polite. Although I am a princess, I am also your sister-in-law. Just call me sister-in-law, it sounds more familiar.
Okay, sister-in-law.
This must be Yao Yao. Let me see her quickly. At Mother's birthday previously, I was out performing Buddhist rites and couldn't make it back. I heard from your brother that Yao Yao is both smart and lovely. I was so fond of her just hearing about it. Seeing her today, she is truly smart and adorable. She is destined to be a clever and beautiful woman.
Sister-in-law, please stop praising her. She's still young.
To have such a lovely child.
Is this Auntie? She's so pretty.
Huh? What sound? Who is speaking?
Auntie is beautiful and kind-hearted. Even her scent is fragrant.
Could it be Yao Yao? I can hear Yao Yao's inner thoughts. I heard from a high monk before that Yao Yao is a heaven-sent noble person. Could she really have some divine powers?
Brother, sister-in-law, let's sit down and talk. Dinner will be ready in a while.
Let's go see him. The adopted son I recently took in. I heard that although his legs are disabled, he is passionate about martial arts. As his uncle, I must go see my new nephew.
Okay, he should be in the backyard.
Let's go.
Oh my. Sister-in-law, give Yao Yao to me. She's too heavy.
It's okay. I like this child.
Sister-in-law, a few days ago, did you go to the temple again? To pray for a child?
18 years. My husband and I have been married for 18 years. I want a child. Why is it so difficult? My husband and I have been married for 18 years. I want a child. Why is it so difficult?
Sister-in-law, let nature take its course. If fate truly denies us children, then treat Yao Yao as your own child.
If I could truly have a good child like Yao Yao, that would be wonderful.
Auntie, stop crying. Auntie, do you want a baby?
Yao Yao, is that you speaking?
It's me, Auntie. Do you want a son or a daughter?
Heavens, Yao Yao, if you can truly help me, whether it's a son or a daughter, either is fine.
Okay, then I'll give you a son and a daughter.
Sister-in-law. Sister-in-law? What's wrong? Are you too tired?
Perhaps. The dream just now, was it real? Yao Yao said she gave me a son and a daughter. Is this real?
It is, Auntie. You will have children soon.
Good heavens. I can actually hear Yao Yao's thoughts. This child is so miraculous. Truly a blessing from heaven.
Sister-in-law, what's wrong?
It's nothing. I just love this child so much. Yanran, you've given birth to a wonderful daughter.
So annoying. Here comes that bad woman again.
Greetings, County Princess.
My husband told me to stay away from this person, but he is, after all, Yao Yao's biological father.
Bad father, scumbag father. He and Liu Rui pretended to be cousins to deceive my mother, when in fact they have been fooling around together.
So that's how it is. Fortunately, Yao Yao reminded me.
County Princess sister-in-law, it's been a while. Why don't you come and visit us at home more often?
Marquis Bai, although I'm your and Yanran's sister-in-law, when we're outside, it's better for you to call me County Princess.
Yes. Your Highness, the County Princess.
This humble subject greets your highness, the County Princess.
County Princess, Rui is my cousin. She is currently pregnant. Kneeling for too long is not good for her health. So please, County Princess, let Rui get up.
Oh. I wonder who Miss Liu's husband's family is, and whose child she is carrying.
This humble subject.
County Princess Rui was deceived by her lover, and now, her lover has disappeared.
Oh. I remember now. You're that woman rumored in town who is pregnant out of wedlock and parades herself around publicly, aren't you? Marquis Bai. Your Bai family's upbringing is truly something that opens one's eyes.
County Princess, today is Yao Yao's full moon banquet. So please, County Princess, for Yao Yao's sake, don't make things difficult for Rui.
That scumbag father is using me as an excuse. Shameless!
Since that's the case, then please ask Miss Liu to withdraw. Yao Yao is, after all, the legitimate eldest daughter of the Marquis's mansion, with a noble status. If people were to know that you have a shameless cousin aunt appearing at Yao Yao's 100-day banquet, wouldn't it disgrace our Yao Yao's reputation?
How can the county princess speak of Rui like that?
Marquis, your attention towards your cousin probably surpasses that for Yao Yao, doesn't it? Since you entered the mansion until now, have you even glanced at Yao Yao? Today is Yao Yao's full moon banquet. Why are your eyes only on this cousin of yours?
The county princess is right. I will have Rui return to the separate courtyard to rest.
This humble subject has offended the county princess, so please, county princess, do not blame the marquise. Carrying this child, I'm insulted all day long. Anyway, this child won't survive. I must quickly frame Xia Yanran to secure my position as the main wife.
Oh no, the bad woman's child is about to be lost, and she wants to frame mother.
Rui is an unlucky person, but today, to congratulate the eldest young lady on her full moon celebration, I have prepared a gift. Please accept it, madam.
Mother wants to frame you. You must stay far away from her.
Yuzu.
Miss, give it to me.
Xia Yanran is so wary. How can I make my move?
No, even if it's valuable, I don't want it. This wicked woman's things stink.
Come. I'll put it on Yao Yao. How could I be so careless?
Such a fine jade pendant is wasted like this.
As expected of someone from a humble background. Pendants like this, our Xia Manor has plenty of. Another day, we'll pick out a better one for Yao Yao. On this joyous occasion, don't spoil the mood here.
The banquet is about to start. Let's go greet the guests. Oh, Yuzu, go fetch Ping Chuan. Although he's an adopted son, he is still a young master of the Marquise's manor. He should come out and greet the guests.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
I don't care that Madame adopted an adopted son. But this child is disabled. If he comes out like this to meet distinguished guests, where will the Marquis's manor's reputation be? Besides, our Marquis's manor has Ying Chuan. One son is enough.
My lord, the current emperor cares for his people and shows concern for the populace. Are you saying that just because Ping Chuan is disabled, you think he shames the Marquise's manor? You are acting contrary to the emperor's policy.
That's not what I meant.
That's good then. Ying Chuan has been busy with his studies recently. So let Ping Chuan replace me in greeting the guests. Let's go.
Did Xia Yanran discover something? Why is she so kind to this stable boy? Could she know that this stable boy is her biological son? No. I absolutely cannot let this stable boy block Ying Chuan's path.
The Crown Prince arrives.
Greetings, Your Highness the Crown Prince.
Rise.
What's happening? The Crown Prince's forehead is dark. Someone has altered his destiny.
What? How could someone alter the Crown Prince's destiny? Could it be Prince Yang?
Today is Yao Yao's full moon banquet. No need for such formalities.
Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness. Yao Yao, sir, has great influence.
Madam, you are too kind. I met Yao Yao before and liked her very much. She felt very familiar.
That is truly Yao Yao's good fortune.
However, I have urgent matters today. My gift has been delivered. I must take my leave.
Thank you, Your Highness.
We bid farewell to the Crown Prince.
Mother, don't let the Crown Prince leave. Someone has altered his destiny. He faces a bloody disaster today.
What? Your Highness the Crown Prince.
What are you doing? Don't think that just because the Crown Prince is fond of Yao Yao, you can be so presumptuous.
No. Bai Chengzheng and Prince Yang are colluding. Naturally, they wish for the Crown Prince to meet misfortune. I cannot tell him.
Help, quickly. His Highness the Crown Prince.
Your Highness?
What's going on? Ping Chuan, what did you do? It's all your fault. Insisting on adopting such a disabled good-for-nothing. Now that you've offended His Highness, can you handle the consequences?
Marquis.
Is His Highness all right? It's all this good-for-nothing's fault.
Marquise, what you said is unreasonable. Just now, a flower pot fell from the roof. If young Master Ping Chuan hadn't blocked it for me, I'm afraid I would have been in mortal danger today.
It's good that Ping Chuan arrived in time.
It's good that His Highness is all right.
I heard that young Master Ping Chuan is the adopted son of the Madame and the Marquis. Good. I will. Reward young Master Ping Chuan well today. Young Master Ping Chuan has an old leg injury. I will send the best Imperial physician to treat him.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Fortunately, Ping Chuan saved His Highness's life and turned misfortune into a blessing.
Mother, that flower pot was placed there by my fake brother.
Oh, this is truly an opportunity delivered to my doorstep. It's good that His Highness is all right. Oh, but Marquis, this flower pot, how did it end up on the roof out of nowhere?
Why did this flower pot appear on the roof? Nearly hitting His Highness? Who put it there? I will heavily punish him today.
To Marquis, it was...
Who?
It was the heir who placed it.
What?
The heir said these few pots of flowers grow better on the roof, so he...
I usually tell him to study hard, but who knew Ying Chuan's mind is all on this amusement? Today he offended His Highness. It's my fault for not educating him properly. Hurry and bring Ying Chuan here. To apologize to His Highness.
Yes. Marquis.
Dad, Mom, Ying Chuan greets His Royal Highness the Crown Prince.
Marquis, as Ying Chuan's mother, no matter how I punish him, I can't bring myself to do it. You do it, Marquis.
Marquis. Forget it. The young master didn't do it on purpose. Fortunately, nothing happened to me today.
Thank you, Crown Prince.
Your Royal Highness, thank you for your generosity. But if this gets out, outsiders will say that our Marquise's manor has poor family traditions and is not strict enough. Therefore, those who deserve punishment must still be punished. Don't you agree, Marquis?
Yes. My wife is right. Your Royal Highness, I will severely punish Ying Chuan right away. Guards, bring the family disciplinary tools.
Dad, your son didn't do it on purpose.
The bad brother is being beaten.
Dad, I was wrong. Dad, help me. Mom, help me. Stop hitting him, Dad.
Princess. Miss Liu. The Marquis and his wife are disciplining their child. Why are you interfering? The Marquis's manor has a madam of the house. As a guest relative, you really shouldn't overstep your bounds like this.
Yes. The princess is right.
The Marquis' family discipline is severe. I admire it.
Your Royal Highness, my family's tradition has always been this way.
This young master is almost an adult, yet he cries incessantly after a few lashes. He truly lacks the demeanor of a nobleman. Unlike young Master Ping Chuan, though he's an adopted son, he didn't utter a sound when he was hit. Marquis. Such a family tradition, and such should be the upbringing of children.
Yes.
All right. I won't trouble you any longer today. I'll take my leave now.
Farewell, Your Royal Highness.
Today's banquet has concluded. Everyone, please return.
Dad, Mom, I'm in so much pain.
Stop yelling. Get back inside.
It hurts so much.
How is Ying Chuan? I came to bring medicine for Ying Chuan.
Yanran. If it weren't for you today, insisting before the Crown Prince that I punish Ying Chuan so severely, he wouldn't be suffering like this.
Bad, Daddy! Don't scold Mommy! It was clearly him who almost killed the Crown Prince.
Marquis. Today, the Crown Prince was in danger at the Marquise's manor. If you don't punish him severely, and outsiders spread rumors later, saying our manor deliberately harmed the Crown Prince, can you bear that accusation?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Marquise? Although Ying Chuan was beaten today, it was also to clear his name. The Emperor currently has only one Crown Prince. If the Emperor investigates this later, neither of us can bear the responsibility. Now, I have protected the Bai family and Ying Chuan. Yet, the Marquis still reprimands me. That's enough. I can't stay in this Marquis' manor anymore.
Yanran. I didn't mean to say that just now. That's not what I meant.
In the past few days, I'll take Yao Yao and Ping Chuan to my maiden home for a few days. Ying Chuan. I'll leave him to my sister's care.
That's great. Let's go see Grandpa and Grandma!
Yanran.
Marquis, even if Ying Chuan made a mistake, you shouldn't have beaten him so hard.
Rui. Didn't you hear what Yanran just said? If I didn't beat him severely today, how could I explain to the Crown Prince? Women of the inner chambers don't understand these complex matters. It's a good thing Yanran comes from a prominent family. Otherwise, it would have been disastrous today.
Is the Marquis now disgusted with Rui? Since that's the case, then just banish Rui from the manor.
Dad, don't drive Mom out. She's carrying your child.
Rui, that's not what I meant just now. Don't be sad anymore. Don't harm the baby in your belly.
Mom, this medicine doesn't seem right, does it? It hurts so much.
My naughty brother is going to hurt to death.
Yao Yao is truly mischievous. Although that medicine works well, he'll still have to endure some suffering.
Who told him to bully my big brother and try to harm me?
All right. Yao Yao always gets her revenge. She'll never be at a disadvantage in the future.
Marquis, don't be like this.
Xia Yanran is gone. Now no one can get in our way. What's wrong?
I'm pregnant.
It's almost 3 months now. It's fine.
Marquis, the baby is important.
What a buzzkill. Sleep by yourself.
Marquis! It's all that Xia Yanran's fault. Why did she go back to her maiden home? My baby can't be lost in vain.
Yanran, you're back.
Sister-in-law.
Quickly. Why did you suddenly come back with the children? Did you quarrel with the Marquis?
Let's not talk about it. Mainly, I missed Mom and Dad. I wanted to bring Yao Yao back to see them. Ever since Ping Chuan was adopted, I haven't brought him back here yet.
The little one also misses Grandpa, Grandma, and Auntie.
Auntie misses our Yao Yao too. Yanran. Sister-in-law must warn you that Liu Rui, she's trouble.
Sister-in-law. I know all about it.
You know all about it? Good. It's good that you understand. We women living in these inner chambers are often helpless. But we mustn't be deceived without even realizing it.
Thank you for the warning, sister-in-law. Don't worry.
These past few days, my chest has felt heavy. It's good that you're back. Talk with me for a while.
Auntie has a baby in her belly.
Sister-in-law, have you seen a doctor?
Not yet.
His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince, sent an Imperial physician to treat Ping Chuan's leg. How about letting him examine you?
That works too.
Congratulations, Princess. You have a pregnancy pulse.
Really? I'm pregnant.
Indeed. And Princess? She's carrying twins.
Congratulations, sister-in-law. You've finally gotten your wish.
Last time in my dream, Yao Yao said she'd give me a son and a daughter. Now it has actually come true. It seems Yao Yao is truly a noble lady sent from heaven. Yanran, it's all thanks to Yao Yao.
It's all small matters. This little one is amazing.
Yama, you truly are my little lucky star.
Mommy, give me a kiss.
Xia Yanran hasn't returned yet.
She had better never come back. It would save her from being an eyesore every day. Every day, all she does is make me study in the small study room. I'm exhausted to death.
If you don't study, how can you become the top scholar?
So what if I don't pass? I'm the Marquise's heir anyway. Father's position will be mine in the future. Even if His Highness the Crown Prince likes that lowly stable boy, an adopted son is just an adopted son. He absolutely cannot become the heir.
Yingchuan, go to the Xia Manor immediately. Ask Xia Yanran to come back.
Why?
Even if she went back to her maiden home, she is still the mistress of the Marquise's manor. We must find a way to get your father to divorce her, so I can become the mistress. Hurry. No matter what method, you must make her come back.
All right.
Madam, the eldest young master is in the courtyard. He's been kneeling for 2 hours already.
Mother, don't mind him. He wants to be with that bad woman and harm you together.
If he likes kneeling, then let him kneel.
Yanran, Yingchuan, he's your child after all. Kneeling for so long, why don't you feel sorry for him?
But she's not Mother's child. She's the child of that bad woman and the scumbag dad.
What?
She is Liu Rui, a Mansi, and was born to Bain. Say demon I Chandia.
This? How is this possible?
I've raised him for 17 years. Even if he wasn't born to me, there should be some feelings. But Bai Yingchuan, he is an ungrateful wretch. He only wants his own mother, and to be the madam of this Marquis manor. So be it. I will not pity him.
This Bai Chengjiang? How dare he be so ungrateful? Back then, you married him and endured so much hardship.
Forget it. It was my own poor judgment of character. Sister-in-law, I should return to the Marquis Manor too.
You still want to go back?
Yes. I still have to go back. Session to watch the show.
Yanran, it's good you're back. We haven't slept together for a long time. Today...
Marquis. Yao Yao is still young, and can't be left alone. If Marquis really can't bear it, why not find a concubine for Marquis?
Yanran, I've said that in this life, I only love you and will never take a concubine. forget it. You rest well. I'll go rest in the study.
Bye, Chengjiang. It was because I trusted you back then. Who knew you were always lying to me? You let Liu Rui stay right under my nose for 18 years. Oh, and even replaced my tare with her child. Now, I want to make you receive the retribution you deserve.
Mother, oh no! Big brother is going to be framed.
Go fetch Bai Pingchuan. If he doesn't want to come, tie him up and bring him here. Remember, no one must know about this.
Understood.
Help! Someone help! Help! Brother!
Rui. Rui. What happened?
Just now, a rogue broke into my room and tried to molest me. I hit my stomach. It hurts so much, my baby.
Quickly, send for a doctor.
Marquis, the baby. The baby might not be saved.
How could this be? Who was that villain?
Guards!
Drag him out for me.
It was Bai Pingchuan.
What? Xia Yanran, this is all you're doing. What kind of monster did you raise?
Cousin Rui, are you sure you saw clearly?
I saw clearly. Cousin, the baby didn't make it. It's all my fault.
It's not your fault. I'm going to take that scoundrel and grind him to dust.
Xia Yanran, if Rui's baby in her belly suffers any misfortune, I will never forgive you.
Mother, Pingchuan is my adopted son. I know his temperament. He would absolutely never do such a thing. Let's first catch the person before convicting him.
Shut your mouth! He's just a stable boy. Even if he had 10 lives, it wouldn't be enough to compensate Rui for the child in her belly. You still dare to defend him?
Pingchuan is my son. Why isn't that enough to compensate Liu Rui's baby in her belly? Could it be that Rui is carrying the Marquise's son?
You!
No matter whose child she is carrying, since he dared to trespass into a woman's room, I will certainly not spare him.
Marquis, we caught him.
Xia Yanran, wait to collect the body of your stable boy son. Wrong. I clearly asked Bai Pingchuan to come. How did it become Yingchuan?
Thanks to Yao Yao, otherwise Pingchuan would probably not have escaped this calamity today.
Oh no, Mother, we're running out of time. Watch me.
Father, mother, grandmother. This? What on earth is going on?
Rebellious son. He is your own.
We're in for a good show. See if you dare harm my big brother again.
Cousin aunt. How could you do such an improper thing to her?
No, Father. No, I didn't. Father, I didn't.
Yingchuan, you've disappointed me so much. If it weren't for your sneaking into Liu Rui's room in the middle of the night, what were you doing? Rui is your elder.
It wasn't me. I don't know how it just happened that I came in. I didn't mean to.
Cousin, Yingchuan definitely didn't mean it. He definitely didn't mean it.
Even if he didn't mean it, he caused my sister to lose the child in her womb. It's all my fault as a sister-in-law for not raising this rebellious son properly.
It was my own carelessness. It's not Ying Chuan's fault.
How can that be? My sister lost the child in her womb. Regardless, I must punish him today. Guards.
No, sister-in-law. Please don't punish Ying Chuan anymore. He's about to take the Imperial exams. If you punish him again, it will affect his studies.
Useless thing. You couldn't protect the child in your womb. Don't endanger my grandson.
Cousin says she won't pursue it. Then I won't punish Ying Chuan. Yao Yao is sleepy. Husband, then this is up to you.
You unfilial son. She's your own mother. How dare you disrespect her?
Dad, I really didn't mean it. Mom had someone call me over. The moment I entered the room, Mom wrapped me in clothes. I really didn't mean it.
No.
All right, Rui. Then tell me, what happened?
It's not like that. I called Ping Chuan, not Ying Chuan.
Why would you call that boy in the middle of the night? Rui. You wouldn't be like Yanran said, unable to bear the loneliness. And seducing another man, would you?
I didn't. Don't listen to Yanran's nonsense. I didn't. Oh no. The Marquis always thought that the child Yanran gave birth to was abandoned. He can't know that Ping Chuan is his biological son.
Then why are you telling me this?
Marquis, I can't hide it anymore. Actually, today, I deliberately brought him in. That Ping Chuan, when you weren't around, he would verbally harass me. I couldn't bear the humiliation. So today, I pretended to let him come over so you would find out how vile his character is. I didn't expect it would harm Ying Chuan and the child in my belly. Marquis, I've been wronged.
What? How could my Marquisate allow such a person to exist? Yanran even took him as an adopted son. I'm going to kill him.
You want to fight me? If I can harm you once, I can harm you twice.
Mom, this is bad! Scumbag Dad is going to kill Big Brother!
What?
Madam, this is bad. Madame, the Marquis took Ping Chuan and said he'd kill him.
Hurry!
Back when Yanran said she wanted to adopt him, I disagreed. Look at this. Now he's actually done something so disgusting. You're such a disgrace.
I'm innocent. My lord, I'm being framed.
What makes you so innocent? Xia Yanran insisted on taking you as her adopted son and gave you a few good days. Yet you're still so ungrateful. What's the use of keeping you alive?
Stop! Don't hurt Ping Chuan.
Yanran, do you know what this brat has done? He dared to harass Rui. It's useless for anyone to plead for him now. I will kill this stable hand.
It was that wicked woman who framed Brother.
My lord, why do you only believe Liu Rui's one-sided story? Do you have witnesses or evidence? On what grounds do you accuse him of seducing Liu Rui?
Unless Rui was the one who harassed him?
This is clearly Liu Rui deliberately framing him.
Why would Rui frame him? Although he is your adopted son, he comes from a lowly background and has a bad character. I don't believe Rui, so why should I believe him?
Lowly background. My lord, old madam, do you know who his biological parents are?
What does she mean by that? Could it be that she knows? Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Ping Chuan. I am. You're and his lordship's biological son.
Adoptive mother.
What nonsense are you talking? Ying Chuan is our son.
Ying Chuan is not my son. Ping Chuan is.
What's going on? Didn't Rui say back then that child was disabled and didn't survive? So he was buried?
Sister-in-law, you can't speak carelessly. Yingchuan has been filial to you for years. How could you suddenly acknowledge a stable hand as your son?
Yes, Mother. What is your relationship with this stable hand? Why don't you even recognize your own son anymore?
Is Bai Yingchuan my son? You all know clearly, but Pingchuan, he is indeed of the Marquis' bloodline. If you don't believe, today, we'll do a blood test to confirm.
Oil was put in the water. Even if it's the blood of biological father and son, it won't mix. Xia Yanren, even if you know the truth, so what? Your son is destined to be by my son trampled underfoot.
Mother, that wicked woman tampered with the water.
What?
But it's fine. Watch me.
How could this be? I clearly had oil in that water put in.
Wicked woman, you're a mile high, but I'm a mile and an inch higher. Don't think you can play tricks under little me's nose.
My lord, old madam, do you believe now that Pingchuan is my and his lordship's son?
Did Rui back then not abandon this child? And let him be a stable hand in the stables? But he's illiterate and a cripple. How can he be worthy of being the Marquis's legitimate son?
What exactly is going on? That child back then, wasn't he abandoned?
What do you mean by that, Mother? You've known all along that my biological son was abandoned. So why did you make me raise Yingchuan for 17 years? Your Bai family is so heartless and unjust, utterly cold-blooded.
Yanren. I was afraid you'd be sad back then, so I didn't tell you the truth. That child from back then was born disabled, and the doctor said he wouldn't live long. That's why I had someone bury the child.
Then why later did he appear in the mansion's stables? Becoming a stable hand who was bullied?
This might be a mistake somewhere. But the child didn't die. I'm also very happy.
My lord, since you admit that you abandoned my child back then what about Yingchuan? Whose child is Yingchuan?
Yingchuan. Is.
Yingchuan. I gave birth to him. Yanren. Rui and the Marquis back then had pledged their hearts to each other, but my family background is not worthy of the Marquis. So we could only pretend to be siblings. Back then, you and I were both pregnant at the same time. Your child was disabled and weak. The Marquis was afraid you would be sad. So he registered my child under your name. Yanren, please don't blame the Marquis at all. If you must blame someone, blame me.
It was clearly the two of you who were together, betraying Mother.
Marquis? Is what she said true?
Yanren, I was afraid you would be sad. Back then, I promised you I would never take a concubine. That's why I didn't tell you about my relationship with Rui. Yanren, it was all for you.
For me? Bai Chengjiang. You broke your promise and went against your vows. You've deceived me for 18 years. You and Liu Rui, right under my nose, have been together for 18 years. You say it was for me? You abandoned my own son and made me raise someone else's son for 17 years. You say this was for me? When you were with Liu Rui, did you ever think about how I defied my parents and married you against their wishes, all alone in the hardship of it? You made me raise Yingchuan, raising him day by day. Did you ever think, after carrying him for 10 months and giving birth to my son, enduring hunger and cold, and enduring humiliation. By Chengjiang. All of this is the retribution for marrying you.
Enough. So what if it is? If Ru Yi hadn't given me Ying Chuan, would my Marcus Manor accept a cripple as the heir?
Was Ping Chuan born disabled? Or was it someone deliberately plotting harm?
What do you mean by that?
The midwife and servants from back then can probably still be found. Why don't we find them and confront them?
You little wretch, could it really be you?
Enough. No matter what. Ping Chuan is a lame. He can't read or write, so he absolutely cannot become the heir of my Marquis Manor. Ying Chuan is intelligent and gifted. He's bound to win the Imperial examination this time. Yanran, I will have Ping Chuan entered into the Bai family genealogy. From now on, he will rightfully be my manor's second young master.
You think anyone cares about joining your Bai family genealogy? Bai Pingchuan will be part of the Xia family from now on.
Yanran, what do you mean by that?
Bai Qingjiang, do you think this marriage between us still needs to continue?
Mother is finally going to leave that scumbag father. Little cop supports mother.
The Xia family is not yet in decline, and Prince Yang doesn't know when he can make his move. Although Ru Yi is good, her family background doesn't match. If Prince Yang truly has an accident, at least the Xia family can still be relied upon. I cannot divorce Xia Yanran. 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 I've wronged you in this matter, but my feelings for you these past years have never changed. I'm sorry to you. I'm sorry to Ping Chuan. But Ying Chuan, you raised him for so many years. He has feelings for you. As for Ru Yi, if you don't want to see her, I will have her kicked out of the Marquis Manor right now. You will never have to see her again.
Bai Chengjiang, I bore you a son and waited 18 years without status. Now you only want the son and not me.
Shut up. Your background is ordinary. Being able to give birth to Ying Chuan is already your good fortune.
It's just that if it weren't for the fact you gave birth to Ying Chuan, do you think I would let you pretend to be my niece and stay in the manor for 18 years?
Father, don't drive my mother away.
Mother, don't believe this scumbag father. He only cares about your family background. That's why he's backing down. He's just waiting for Prince Yang to rebel successfully so he can divorce you.
Guards! Guards! The Emperor has ordered, bring Xia Yanran and Bai Yao Yao to the palace. Guards, His Majesty has an order. Bring Madame Xia and Bai Yao Yao to the palace.
Mother, don't worry. The Crown Prince is ill. My aunt, the princess, wants me to go and treat the Crown Prince.
Officer, why would His Majesty summon my wife and daughter to the palace?
No comment.
All right, I'll go with you. But I want to bring my son with me. Ping Chuan, come with Mother.
Let's go.
His Highness Prince Yang sent a letter.
The Xia family has all been arrested and taken to the palace. The Crown Prince is also not long for this world. Prince Yang's great plan is about to succeed. Xia Yanran, I no longer have to endure your Xia family's restrictions. Didn't you want a divorce? I'm divorcing you right now.
Wana, you say the Xia family's daughter, Bai Yao Yao, is a noble lady sent from heaven with great divine powers. Is this true?
Brother Emperor, what your sister says is not false in the slightest.
So, forget it. If it weren't for the Crown Prince's severe illness, I would not have believed such things. Now, it's like trying to treat a dead horse as if it were alive.
Madame Xia has arrived.
Your humble subject Xia Yanran greets your majesty.
Rise quickly. Madame Xia, Wana says your daughter Yao Yao is a noble lady bestowed by heaven. Now the Crown Prince is gravely ill and beyond any medical help. Do you have any solutions? Beyond medical help, do you have any way?
I can can cure her, Mother will be all right.
Reporting to your majesty. Previously, Yao Yao and His Highness the Crown Prince had met once. Perhaps she can bring His Highness the Crown Prince some good fortune.
If that is the case, you and Yao Yao come forward.
Yes.
Wow, the Crown Prince was actually cursed with witchcraft. That's why he fell into a coma. It's a good thing little Cub arrived in time. Otherwise, after tomorrow, no one would be able to save him.
The Crown Prince is awake. It's good that my son is all right. Madam Zia, you are a great contributor.
You flatter me. The contributor isn't me, it's Yao Yao.
Yes, yes, yes. I shall reward you handsomely. Ha ha ha.
Reporting to your majesty, the Crown Prince's illness this time was peculiar. The reason why the cause couldn't be found before was because the Crown Prince was neither sick nor poisoned, but rather someone had altered his fate.
The Crown Prince is of such noble status. How could anyone dare to alter his fate? Guards, summon the Imperial Observatory officials.
Your subject has urgent matters to report to your majesty.
What is it?
I've discovered that Prince Yong is secretly amassing troops and plotting rebellion.
Minister Zia, Prince Yong has indeed harbored rebellious intentions. I have long known.
What? Then why has your majesty delayed in dealing with him?
Prince Yong is, after all, a prince and my own blood relative. Without evidence, to act rashly might alienate those Imperial clansmen.
I have evidence, and moreover...
Your Majesty, this subject's daughter wishes to accuse her husband, Marquis Yong-an, Bai Chengjiang, of plotting rebellion with Prince Yong. My husband, Marquis Yong-an Bai Chengjiang, plotted rebellion with Prince Yong.
What? Madam Zia, you...
Your Majesty, although I am a woman of the inner chambers, I understand loyalty and filial piety. Bai Chengjiang is disloyal and inhumane. Today, I can finally explain everything to your Majesty.
Prince Yong harbors ill intentions. I've long suspected it, but Marquis Yong-an, I truly didn't expect this. This matter with the Crown Prince, I also found it suspicious. When Wana recommended you to me, I feared news would leak, so I had everyone from the Xia family come to the palace. Madam Xia, you are bold to report your own husband now.
Your Majesty? Bai Chengjiang broke his trust. He kept his concubine in the mansion for 18 years under the guise of a cousin. And when I gave birth, he abandoned my son and tricked me into raising the concubine's son. Although I am merely a woman, I must also seek justice for myself.
Such an outrageous matter.
Reporting to your Majesty, I just received news. The person sent to summon the director of the Imperial Astronomy Bureau said that the director had just died suddenly at home, and they found a General's Mansion waste token at the scene.
His death was so suspicious. There is indeed something fishy. If not for Yao Yao, I would have believed their frame-up and smear tactics. Now it seems clear Prince Yong is involved.
Your Majesty, please see clearly.
It's a pity this matter has no witnesses now, so we can't directly implicate Prince Yong. He's one step ahead.
Isn't that simple? Let them reveal their true colors.
Reporting to your Majesty. I believe it's better to let things flow than to block them. Regarding Prince Yong's plot, it's not just for today. Let's turn their plan against them and designate my brother as the main culprit. Punish him on the surface, but actually divert.
Fortunately, Yao Yao saved the Crown Prince. And fortunately, you devised the plan to lure the snake out of its hole. Madam Xia, you have a good daughter. I shall reward her handsomely.
Your Majesty, please do not reward Yao Yao first.
Yao Yao wants gold, silver, and endless delicious food.
Yao Yao, wait a moment.
Madam Xia, why do you refuse my reward?
Reporting to your Majesty. If my brother is found guilty by going along with the plan, how dare I accept a reward? Besides, I still have something to do.
Mom, let's rest. I'm sleepy.
Back then, I crippled that little darling. Your father found out, and now he must hold a grudge against me. What should I do?
What are you afraid of? Anyway, that Bai Pingchuan is crippled now. Father would never recognize him as the heir. Besides, you're my mother. Once I pass the Imperial exams and become the top scholar, I'll only respect you as my mother. And I'm not afraid of Xie Yanran.
Thank goodness for you, Yingchuan. It seems you're determined to win this provincial exam.
This?
Tell Mom, how are your studies really going?
I can't guarantee I'll pass for sure.
I always tell you to study more, but you only know how to play and have fun. If you don't pass, how can I possibly survive in this Marquis residence?
Don't worry, Mom. I'll pass sooner or later.
I've waited 18 years already. I don't want to wait any longer. Yingchuan, Mom will definitely ensure you become the top scholar.
Really, Mom? What method do you have?
Money makes the world go round. Mom is counting on you this time.
My lord, the madam and the eldest young lady are back.
Just the two of them? Have the others from the Xia family been released from the palace?
No, apparently, for some reason, the emperor was furious and detained the Xia family and the county princess all. Only the madam and the eldest young lady have returned. Perhaps it's because the madam and the eldest young lady are still considered part of the Bai family.
Good. Very good. It seems Prince Yang has indeed brought down the Xia family. This way, I won't have to deal with the Xia family's tantrums anymore. Xia Yanran, I can finally divorce you. That way, dealing with the Xia family won't implicate me. You may go now.
These past few years, the Marquis has kept all his money with me. Now, we can use this money to buy a top scholar position for Yingchuan. As long as my son is the top scholar, I will surely be the mistress of this Marquis' residence.
I heard the Marquis is waiting for me.
Before Madam enters the palace, we still have some unfinished business.
Is the Marquis referring to the divorce by agreement?
Madam, you're mistaken. I'm not seeking a divorce by agreement. I'm divorcing my wife.
As expected, after my visit to the palace, his attitude upon my return immediately changed. He was with me at first because of my family background. Now that the Xie family is in trouble, he immediately wants to cast me aside. Bai Qingjiang. You are indeed cold-blooded and ruthless. Very well, since that's the case, then let's invite the elders of the clan to bear witness.
Today, I invite all clan elders to come and bear witness for my Bai family. I, Bai Qingjiang, am divorcing my wife today.
Wait.
What? You regret it?
Regret? My only regret is that this day came too late.
You.
Let me correct you. Today, it's not you, Bai Qingjiang, divorcing your wife, but me, Xia Yanran, who is severing ties with you.
Severing ties? I've only heard of divorcing a wife. I've never heard of severing family ties.
According to our dynasty's laws, a woman who commits any of the 7 grounds for divorce can be cast aside by her husband. But elders, I want to ask, which of these 7 grounds for divorce have I, Xia Yanran, committed?
Well?
I respected my parents-in-law and nurtured my children. I meticulously managed all affairs of the Bai household. But what did I get in return? Yet Bai Qingjiang deceived me for 18 years. He kept his mistress right under my nose, and even made me address her as my sister-in-law. It was Bai Qingjiang who personally abandoned the son I carried for 10 months and made me raise his son with his mistress for 18 years. Bai Qingjiang, tell me, which of these countless wrongs have I falsely accused you of?
Mom said it so well. Mom, remember to take all the dowry with you. The bad woman used all the money to buy the bad brother the top scholar title. They'll be out of money soon.
Of course, my things, I must take them with me. Qingjiang, today it's not you divorcing me. It's me, Xia Yanran, severing ties with you. And I'm taking Pingchuan and Yao Yao with me.
You can't. Pingchuan and Yao Yao are also members of the Bai family. You can leave by yourself, but you can't take them.
That's right, you can leave. The children belong to the Bai family. They cannot be taken away.
Why not? If I hadn't acknowledged Pingchuan would now have long been bullied to death by Yingchuan. Yao Yao was only born 2 months ago. She cannot be separated from her mother. If you don't agree to me taking the children, then how about reinstating Pingchuan as the heir?
One is disabled, the other is a girl. Neither is of much use. If she wants to take them, let her. Anyway, I still have Ying Chuan. Fine. I'll give you both children.
Since that's the case, then I invite all the elders of the clan to bear witness for us. Yuzu. Today I, Xia Yanran, have no further ties with the Bai family. Bai Pingchuan and Bai Yaoyao will change their surname to Xia. Bai Chenzheng and I hereby sever all ties, ending our relationship completely.
Mom, does your hand hurt? Yao will blow on it for you. From now on, I am Xia Yao. Mom, I like Xia Yao.
Yao. Mom is sorry, Yao. For you losing your father so young.
Yao has mom and that's enough. Yao doesn't want this rotten father.
The severance agreement has been signed. Someone move the things.
Hurry up! Move faster!
What are you doing? Put those things down.
Marquis? When I first married into this family, this Marquis Manor, apart from this one room, didn't even have a table or a single chair. It was with my dowry that I supported the Marquis Manor, bringing it to its current state. Now that we've severed ties, everything I bought with my own money must all be taken with me.
Madam Xia, you are simply going too far.
Old madam. If I'm not mistaken, Yuzu.
Do you think we can't live without you? Do you really think I won't have any money?
Fine. Then let's move quickly so we don't delay the Marquis from furnishing his new home.
Get out now.
Oh, look at this. This perfectly good Marquis Manor. It's actually turned into this state. Yanran, you are truly heartless.
If she wants to move, let her. We can just get more things. Rui, isn't all my money with you? Go and acquire some more property. What's wrong? Isn't all my money with you?
The money.
What about the money? What did you do with the money? What about the money? What did you do with it?
It was for Ying Chuan's Imperial exam. I used the money for some arrangements.
What? Didn't you tell me Ying Chuan was certain to become top scholar? Why did you still need to spend money on arrangements?
A mother making arrangements for her son is also for peace of mind.
Forget it. So how much is left now?
Tell me.
It was all used for arrangements. There's nothing left.
I don't know. Everything in this manor was bought by Xia Yanran. If I had known, I would have definitely kept some.
Did you spend money on arrangements, or did you spend it on Ying Chuan to buy him the top scholar title?
So a bought top scholar still counts as a top scholar, right? Ying Chuan becoming top scholar is a matter that brings glory to the family.
That's wonderful. If Ying Chuan becomes top scholar, fine. But if he doesn't, see how I'll deal with you.
You from a humble background. Even if Ying Chuan becomes top scholar, the manor's finances from now on will be decided by me.
When Ying Chuan becomes top scholar, I will be the matriarch of the manor. Who will listen to you, my little darling?
Wow, a luminous pearl from the East Sea. 100-year-old rosewood. A gold-plated rose hairpin. Wow, a sapphire feather ornament. Wow.
Look at Yaoyao's eyes. She can't look away. Does Yaoyao like it?
Miss, the Imperial examination results are out.
Your son has succeeded. I became the top scholar.
Truly worthy of being Bai Chengjiang's son. You have truly brought honor to my Bai family and brought glory to our ancestors.
Lord, look, I told you Yingchuan would have no problem.
Excellent. Yingchuan, you are truly promising. You are the heir of our Bai family.
Of course. My Bai manor has one son, and that's enough. I'll throw a grand banquet. I want everyone to see Bai Chengjiang's excellent son.
But we are out of money now.
It's all right, Mother. I'll have someone borrow some loan money. After all, our son is now the top scholar. Who would fear not being able to repay it in the future?
Exactly.
Father, His Majesty also wants my mother and I to meet him. He says my mother has merit in raising me and will bestow her a noble title.
Is that true, Yingchuan? You didn't mishear, did you?
Your son absolutely did not mishear. Mother, if you are granted a noble title, from now on, who would dare say you are not worthy of the position of manor lady?
Rui having you is truly my good fortune. It's a good thing I divorced Xia Yanran.
Rui nowadays can be considered worthy of the Lord.
Worthy, so worthy. Always worthy.
Father, then today, let's go with Mother and buy some new clothes. We have to meet the Emperor tomorrow.
All right. Let's go now.
Isn't this the top scholar? This is truly my good fortune. What do you need?
Shopkeeper, bring out your finest fabric. Show it to me.
Certainly.
Well now, isn't this the eldest daughter of the Jia family? You have the leisure to go shopping today?
What bad luck I'm having today. The moment I step out, I see something dirty. Truly disgusting.
I can understand you're not in a good mood. After all, Yingchuan became the top scholar. You insisted on choosing your crippled son back then and rejected Yingchuan. Now that Yingchuan is so accomplished, you must regret it, right?
What's the use of regretting it? Yingchuan was never her son to begin with. She never had that fortune.
Exactly. If it weren't for my mother, I would have been ruined by you long ago.
Bai Yingchuan, you kept me in the dark all these years. I treated you like my own son. Now you don't show even a shred of gratitude towards me. Is the current top scholar someone like you, disloyal, unfilial, unkind, and unjust?
You were never good at raising children. My achievements today are all thanks to my birth mother.
Good. You'd best remember what you said today. Your achievements and your sins have nothing to do with me.
I'm afraid you'd try to cling to me.
I heard the Marquise's mansion has dismissed all its servants now. They don't even have decent furniture. I wonder how the Marquise will pay the bill later.
That's none of your concern. Yingchuan has a promising future now. Are we afraid of not being able to pay the bill? Boss, please put it on our tab for today. We'll send the money over in a few days.
Fine. With the Marquis and the top scholar vouching for it, I naturally don't have to worry.
Mother, they're about to be proven wrong. I'm so happy. I want to watch the show.
All right, Mother will definitely let you see this show.
Prince Yang's great cause is about to succeed. How long can you still laugh? Yingchuan and Rui have gone to the palace to offer their thanks. Let's eat first.
This child Yingchuan is truly promising. He even managed to get an official title for his mother. We've benefited from his success too.
Yingchuan is still young. In the future, he'll need the care of all you clan elders.
Of course, of course.
Marquis, something's happened. The eldest young master has been found to have cheated on the Imperial examination, and he and his wife are being detained in the palace.
What? What? What did you say? Explain it more clearly.
The eldest young master's essay was found to be cheating. The emperor questioned the examiners and found out it was the madam who paid them. The emperor was furious and detained everyone involved in prison. The eldest young master and the madam are among them.
How could it turn out this way?
This Yingchuan's top scholar position was bought.
Marcus Bay, I finally found you. The debt you owe us, shouldn't it be settled now?
Marquis Bai, this is the silver you borrowed, and now we want it back.
Why the hurry? It's not like I won't pay it back.
You can't say that, can you? Back then, I agreed to let you pay on credit because your son was the top scholar. Now the top scholar position is fake. Alas, it's still your purchase. Now that the cheating scandal has broken out, the Emperor is furious and has executed 3 chief examiners. Your son's life is now uncertain. Besides, if this matter implicates the Bai family, who will I come after for this debt?
That's a fair point. Marquis, please hurry and repay the money.
Chengjiang, you indulged your wife and son in cheating the provincial exams. This is treason. Our Bai family will have nothing to do with you from now on. You're on your own. Let's go.
Elder Zong, when I was in power, they all flocked to me. When I lost power, they immediately avoided me. A bunch of opportunists.
Aren't you the same? When my Xia family was in power, you schemed to marry me. When my Xia family lost power, you immediately divorced me. Bai Chengjiang. You've tasted this feeling too. How does it feel?
Xia Yanran, are you here to laugh at me?
Yes. But I'm also here to remind you. Your mother already knows about this matter. She's so angry she's losing her mind. She's probably not going to make it. Aren't you going to see her?
Mother!
You've finally gotten your comeuppance. If it weren't for Yao Yao, it's probably now that I would be in such a tragic situation. That would be me.
No, Mother. Good people will be rewarded.
Yao Yao is right.
Mother, it's my son's fault. You're leaving. What will your son do on his own?
Marquis Bay.
Greetings, Your Royal Highness, Prince Yang.
Although your residence has seen many changes today, it is precisely the opportune moment for our uprising.
Your Royal Highness, Prince Yang. What do you mean by this?
Before this, His Majesty, due to the Crown Prince's severe illness, was rumored to have been working day and night, exhausting himself. Now another major corruption case has occurred. I personally witnessed His Majesty in the Imperial Court today, raging furiously, even spitting blood. Now, I've received reliable news from the Imperial Medical Academy, stating that His Majesty has fallen into an unconscious state. Therefore, isn't this the perfect opportunity for you and I to launch our uprising?
This?
Marquis, don't hesitate any longer. Isn't your son imprisoned by him? Don't you want to save him? Don't worry. As long as our uprising succeeds, your Bai family will all receive rewards.
Very well. I agree.
Good. Then, Marquis, please lead your Imperial Guards and coordinate with me from inside and outside to storm the Imperial City at midnight tomorrow.
Mom, don't sleep. Wake up quickly. Prince Young and that scoundrel father are planning a rebellion today.
What? They really couldn't hold back. Let's go. We're entering the palace.
I didn't expect it to be this easy. It seems His Majesty is indeed old and feeble-minded.
After tonight, Prince, you will be the true Emperor.
Marquis Bay, you truly have good judgment. Since that's the case, I shall grant you a great achievement. Go and kill the Emperor.
This?
Marcus Bai, this is a monumental achievement. The nearby guards have been cleared by me. Don't disappoint me.
It seems Prince Yang is using me as a pawn to test the waters. Never mind, fortune favors the bold. Success or failure depends on this one move. Your servant will not fail his mission.
Bai Zhenjiang, you have disappointed me greatly.
Why aren't you dead?
If it weren't for your daughter, Yao Yao, my son would probably be dead by now.
Since I've been discovered, I might as well fight to the death. Bai Pingshui, your leg is healed.
My leg healed long ago. Mother told me to keep it from you. Otherwise, how could I clearly see what a mercenary and heartless father you are?
What are you doing here?
It's not just him. I'm here too.
Has Ethan not already been locked up?
If I hadn't revealed the news, how else would you have divorced me and exposed your true nature?
So you've been deceiving me all this time?
You and Prince Yang secretly colluded in rebellion and even tried to harm my elder brother. And you've deceived me for 18 years. Bai Qingjiang. This is your just desserts.
No, I haven't lost yet. Prince Yang.
Reporting to your majesty, Prince Yang attempted rebellion, secretly deploying weapons. He was apprehended on the spot by General Sia's subordinates amidst the chaos.
Why did this happen? Why?
Why? Let me tell you why. Bai Qingjiang, as an official of the court, you didn't care about the people's welfare, but instead plotted against the throne. This is disloyalty. You are selfish and for your own selfish desires sought rebellion. You disregarded the lives and fortunes of your family and clan. This is unfilial. You broke your vows and deceived your lawful wife for 18 years. This is inhumanity. You were greedy, abandoning your wife and child. This is injustice.
Mother said it well. Beautiful mother, so pretty and cool. Sparkling eyes.
A scoundrel like you, disloyal, unfilial, inhuman, and unjust. I deserves this retribution.
Well said. General Sia, for his meritorious service in protecting the Emperor, is conferred the title of Duke of Loyal Valor, first rank. Sia Yanran, understanding righteousness and meriting reward for her report, I recognize as my sworn sister and confer upon her the title of Princess Jun. As for Yao Yao, I shall recognize her as my adopted daughter and directly confer upon her the title of Princess Bao Zhu. The rest of the Xia family will also be bestowed with honors.
Thank your majesty.
Bai Qingjiang, for insubordination and plotting rebellion, will be beheaded at the Meridian Gate tomorrow at noon.
Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations, young Master Ping Chuan, to become a young general personally appointed by the Emperor.
You're too kind, too kind. Come in, come in.
Now Mother is surrounded by good people. Yao Yao is so happy.
Yao Yao, luckily I have you. Otherwise, Mother would have died without knowing she was deceived.
You're welcome, you're welcome. Mother is so kind, you deserve this.
If I could do it all over again, I would never choose Liu Rui. One wrong step led to another, and now it has come to this.
Ha ha ha, congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations.
Guests, please come in. Please come in, please come in.
Come in. Everyone's here. Let's go. The child is here.